What is up, my beautiful assholes? Oh, wait. Don't get too comfortable, because if you're going to read the title of this video, well, if a lot of you can read, because I know a lot of you are so very fucking slow that I know a lot of you, well, are still lying your asses off. Because what else can I expect from a lying, phony-ass community like this? If any of you can read, I'm pretty sure you can tell what this video is going to be about. And boy, oh yeah, by the way, how defeated do I sound? Because I know there's still some people that love throwing fake-ass propagandas. And boy, could I not be any happier than I am right now. And do you know why? Because I've been living life, which is something that pretty much all of you don't know anything about, because you're still wasting it on a shit platform like this. Because a lot of you have very bleak and meaningless lives that you would waste it on here. Of course, you're still going to waste it on here because that's pretty much all you have. But meanwhile, I don't need to, because hell, I don't even need this right here, which is why I'm so happy right here, and is pretty much as happy as I could ever be. You know why? Because I do have a life worth living. Hopefully someday you guys will fucking realize that you won't find it here, which you, well, a lot of you pathetically find happiness in a platform such as this right here. How fucking sad. So, yeah, I know a lot of you have still been asking about me, because a lot of you think about me more than I fucking think about any of you. Because, well, my name holds more weight than pretty much anyone else in this fucking community ever will. I can't say that I've pretty much brought that much of an impact. I mean, when you're as good as doing what I do, or pretty much what I did, you will pretty much understand. But who are some of the people that you can thank for me going back to my fucking life? And you know, as I was living my life, it kind of dawned on me, you know, it kind of rung in my head like a bell, that my life was actually so much better before I met any of you fucking nobodies. And it really went back to that. You know why? Because like I said, I never needed this, and I never needed any of you, because I had a life worth living before any of you came along. And it's so much fucking better now that I went back to it. And for a lot of you who have nothing to live for but this right here, and pretty much have me, a guy like me, to give your lives meaning, because I'm really, well, that influential, and I can't really blame a lot of you for thinking that. Here's some of the people you could thank. Well, let's see. Oh, Deen TV. Yes, the idol. The guy who thought that I would cry over him, like Ed. Yeah. How did that work out? Because look how I sound. Happy as can be. Leave it to a guy like me to bruise that overly inflated ego. Just leave it to me. And pretty much everything else that I ever did, you know, on my stream and on other people's stream to pretty much prove him wrong like no one else ever could. And just remind him that he's every bit as human and pretty much every bit of a fucking loser as all of you are. Leave it to a guy like me to do that. And talk about nerve. A guy like you, Deen TV. Talk about nerve. The nerve to make a fucking liar out of yourself and get proven wrong, and also prove yourself wrong as well, like the idiot you are. You know, with the towels and everything, and also the Hispanic thing, and Hispanics keeping along the towels. Yeah, you proved yourself wrong by having a friend of yours literally tell you that they do, but then you wanted to move the goalposts and claim that I said it, that it was a heritage, which I never said it was. Pathetic. And also carry on with more lies about mattress on the floor, mom's job getting called, more lies. Yeah, got proven wrong. Pretty much by the person herself. And the nerve of you to make me out to be a liar as well. The only lie I've ever told was when I called you an idol.
Oh man.
How big of a lie I was actually telling myself that right there. How big of a lie right there. Yeah, man. That's the only lie I've ever told, when I called you an idol. But hell, idols it's very educational term, because you learn from idols. You learn, well, you can't always meet them. And two, you can never really trust them. I learned that from this fucking phony sack of shit right here. And how deep you have fallen, man, that now you're hanging out with fucking bum-ass losers like Red Bull because you have nowhere else to hang. I mean, you do deserve it, because you're a piece of shit human being, and everything you ever did was to make yourself look good. So fuck you and that ugly ass girlfriend of yours that also wants to carry on with the baseless claim of being a quote unquote gay guy, when I never gave off a gay vibe, even with her around. I thought she would be intelligent. I thought she would have more of a pretty much intelligent judge of character, but I guess not. So I guess her mind is as dry as her personality. And you know what the difference between my girlfriend and yours is that what my chick said about you was 100% true, and everyone is a witness to it right there. That must suck, doesn't it? That must suck that you got proven wrong time after time again. Thanks to me, you're no longer the guy who has somewhat of a reputation of being a truth teller. You're also a fucking liar just like the rest of them. And you're also a fake just like the fucking rest of them. And everyone knows who to thank now for pretty much having me turn the other cheek. As a matter of fact, turning both cheeks and fucking riding off into the sunset and pretty much going on my own happy, merry little way and pretty much doing it on my own terms. Yeah, man. And I know a lot of you are going to fucking, well, of course, a lot of you are going to fucking lie your asses off and say that this is me getting, shunned out and pretty much getting shamed out, laughed out, whatever. But you know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm not even going to listen to how this is going to be flipped. You know why? Because I genuinely do not care what anyone thinks. This is like the most careless I've ever been about how this is going to be reversed, because I know you're going to continue to lie. I know you are. But listen to the tone of my voice and listen to the happiness. This is someone who doesn't care. This is someone who has found solitude outside of here and who has pretty much found it all over again and realized that all this meant nothing. I had a life worth living before I found any of you. So thank you, Deen, for reminding me that I actually had a life worth living before I met you and actually do regret ever meeting you. Because goddamn, you're fucking pathetic. I hope for the absolute worst for you. The absolute worst for you. And may you continue to fucking follow. May you continue to follow, and may everyone remind you exactly that you are exactly the reason why I just walked away from all this, because you want to be a lying piece of shit. Thank that guy, ladies and gentlemen. And remember that he is not the holier than thou truth teller that he, in the very cringeworthy fashion, wanted to make himself out to be. Fuck you, Deen. And fuck you too, Albo. Another fucking, well, I want to call this guy a backstabber. Because all the times I had this dude's back, just so I could turn mine and have him fucking stab it. I literally debated people and literally shut them the hell up about this dude, making up shit about his arrest and all that. And all that just so he can fucking turn his back on me and fucking be the wagon rider he is, and also carry on the unnecessary fucking hate boner towards me for literally no reason. Oh, the reason being, well, what they wanted to believe, but they ended up getting proven wrong. And now they're going to fucking look like assholes. Well, they already did look like assholes. Thanks to me, of course. And not only that, Elbow, you modded a wrench. You gave a guy a wrench, a fucking faceless pussy, all the kind of people you always talk shit on. You modded that kind of person. A person that talked about my kid. Yeah, you can go fuck yourself, man. Hopefully you OD on the fucking pavement that you fucking sleep in, and you want to talk shit about me laying on the fucking floor when there's no evidence of that. But meanwhile, there's physical evidence of you sleeping on the fucking floor, because you're the fucking homeless bum that everyone's been saying that you are. And hopefully fucking foam comes out of your mouth on the pavement that you sleep in, and your fellow bums fucking piss on you, because that's literally all you're fucking worth. You're sure you're not worth nothing else. And this is the guy I've been fucking defending all this time. Shame on me for that. Because come to think of it, you're really not a fucking good guy, Albert. You're not a good guy at all. Otherwise, why the fuck would you have so many mugshots? Good guys don't have a track record like you do. You are fucking scum. And you're going to continue to be that way. And pretty much for your sake, you probably should get fucking locked away again, and this time with the key thrown away, so you can stop being the fucking nuisance that you are in public. And this is the kind of person that a lot of people want to be cool with. Well, it really shows what kind of people they are. Because hell, look at all the shit I pretty much discovered about them. Also fucking pathetic human beings as well. So fuck you, Albo. OD on the fucking sidewalk that you fucking sleep in, and may you dry up like the fucking turd that dry up the fucking turd that you pretty much like are the living embodiment of. So, to hell with you, you fucking homeless piece of fucking garbage. And also, Ricardo Cody, I have 3 kids now that you fucking that I didn't fucking abandon, just like the fucking one that you abandoned. And I'm gonna enjoy and savor my life with them. And you're still gonna be wasting your time on the fucking internet. Fucking sad. Please fucking so your misery could be fucking put out much more sooner than later. And if misery was a disease, then fucking Ed would have died a long goddamn time ago, because that's a guy who has nothing to live for. And Carlo Costa, fuck you too, man, giving me a wave. Dude, I will always think you're a scumbag human being. And hopefully somebody does fucking track you down, give you the... And Heavy Metal Mongoloid, who did a stream me about me not too long ago, and was also a fucking liar, just like the rest of them. Yeah, lied about me blocking him and thinks I fucking fear him, when that could not be any further from the fucking truth. That is so fucking far from the truth, it's almost fucking comical. As a matter of fact, if that could ever be written in a fucking book of jokes, holy shit, that should be top line right there. And also, people want to say that I stroked Deen TV's dick all these years, when meanwhile I've disagreed more with him more times than I've ever agreed with him. Heavy Metal Gamer has done a better job stroking Deen TV's dick than I ever could. Fucking pretty much writing that wave of hypocrisy, saying that I stroked my ego doing this shit, when meanwhile Deen TV has stroked his fragile little fucking man ego doing this shit as well, and they had a whole channel over shit like this. So yeah, man, whatever you think that I fucking did for Deen TV, he has Heavy Metal Gamer for that right now. Heavy Metal Mongoloid, some fucking mouth breather dingbat. Oh boy. So this won't be up long, because, well, it's pretty much just like the rest of you. This whole thing right here is meaningless. I just wanted to get the word out and pretty much go out on my own terms and with a smile on my face. And nobody, and I mean nobody, caused for me to go away. I made myself go away. I brought myself in this just like I easily brought myself out of this. And all I can do for a lot of you, for all of you, not just the fakes, all sides, because you're all fakes, all I can do for you is smile and say thank you. Thank you for helping me to realize that. And thank you for helping me go back to my life, the life that I had before all of you. And it's clearly much more meaningful than the lives you live, because your lives will always be this. Thank you. And fuck you. And always remember to feel the heat. And this is the last time you're ever going to feel this, and may burn an eternal flame.